Ah. Got your cat out, we write the full song in the same vibe. That's the first one you love with all the names clean, funny, musical, and ready for you to drop in as soon. No instructions, no format rules, just a fully written story song with a male female duet, just like before. Here we go. We fell, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. More than chaos on the screen. We survive it every time. Got your cat out, we write the full song in the same vibe. That's the first one you love with all the names clean, funny, musical, and ready for you. No format rules, just a fully written story song with a male female duet. Good morning. I forgot I hit live. Oops. Good morning, Jed. How are you? Stitchy. Goodness. Goodness. How are you, Jed? What's up? Oh my gosh. Let's pause that. Go back to that. All right. Oh, I know what we did. Give me just a sec. Not so loud, cat. There you go. Hi, Carl. Good morning. How are you, friend? Maria, is that how you say your name? I know it's incorrect. I'm sorry. Good morning. Just apologize right now for pronunciation of all names. You made 3 new shorts. Okay, Stitch, let me bring you up and I'll watch them after the live stream. Yay, good for you. How was the aquarium? I'm still waiting for my computer to wake up, as well as me. Boo, hello, King. Oh gosh, now I can see. King Carl, hello. Another Carl in the room. What? We can't handle all this awesome Carlness in one room. It's just so much fun. I am going to make a short about that later. Good. King Carl, this is just hanging out with a girl, her girlfriend, and her dog. This is it. Only pause. Yes. Subscribe. Hi, Maddie. Maddie says a like from work. Much love. Thank you so much, Maddie. We love you. Stay safe, my friend.
Hi, Ann Brown. How are you, my sister? It's good to see you. A girlfriend of a girl and a girl's dog. And the girl herself. Yes, you got it. Not much to see here. Uh oh. Hmm. Ann says, I'm good. And how are you, my sister? Good. Hello, unknown, driven. Hello to you. Dom says, leave the darn dog alone. Your wish is granted. He is being left alone. Is it too much to photograph him, do you think? Curled up. He is curled up like a donut. You should have seen him when we woke up. Deborah, was falling off the bed. I was falling off the bed, and he was completely stretched out because this is Jack's bed after all. We're just allowed to share space with him. That's my girlfriend. I tried to explain this to you, King. It's my girlfriend. Just hanging out, waiting for me to make her some tea so she can spill it. Deb likes to spill the tea. Corinne, good morning. I know you come from India, the land of Buddha. Is that your greeting every morning? I love it. Good morning to you. There's Carl. Carl, I noticed yesterday you came in with both your channels, and I didn't notice till later. Good morning, Carl. Carl's saying good morning to everyone. Deborah, Big Deborah, Dom, that is who that is. Francis, where are you from? The U.S., Tennessee, land of Mountain Dew, birthplace of Mountain Dew. There you go. Good morning to you too, Corinne. Corinne. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at this. Lobster Mobster, good morning. What a fun name. Little Debbie says, call her by her correct name. Her name is Big Deborah now. Show some respect. No, I'm kidding. Carl says that's so Steve C could see the live streams. Oh, okay. All right, Carl, I understand. Dom says, what time is it for me? Oops. Time to hit the tripod. It is. What time is it after all? 3:09. Look at us go. King says, Carl says, I don't know how to approach this situation as I'm not sure if you're seriously attached to that or if this is a bit. I have been seriously attached to little Debbie and now Big Deborah, who for as long as I can remember, even as a child, I had a crush on her. Now all my dreams are coming true. But Carl, King Carl, I want you to know it's all going to be okay. I hope it's not too traumatic for you. I know Little Debbie was a cultural icon, but people change. Yay, Carl says Diana joined the new channel yesterday. I'm so happy to hear that. Yay. The dog has spoken. Don't want that. We would like the light on. There we go. King Carl says, I'm literally speechless. And yet you can still type. I'm proud of you. You're doing so good. We'll get through this together, I promise. Lobster Mobster says Little Debbie's are good. Yes, they do. Satisfies my needs. Da-da-da.
Get a dog, they said. It'll keep you active, they said. You'll be out walking, running, living your best life, they said. Meanwhile, my dog is asleep. Again, and again, and again. Still asleep. He naps like it's a full-time career. He snores like he's getting paid.
It's okay. I came back to you, sir. King Carl says, back in my day, it was usually only men who kept those in their rooms. Welcome to 2025. Oops. Sorry about all that. Needed some room to move, room to grow. Lovely says, hi, leaving my like. Good night. Good night, Miss Lovely. Thank you. King Carl says, what a lovely dog, though. Thank you. It is all about the dog, to be honest. Carl, I'm very confused. Carl says, it's growing fast thanks to baby girl vibes. Are we talking about your channel? Jed says, I'm going. Good night. And I'm off tomorrow, but I got to go to my stepmom's office. Okay. Hey, Jed, it was good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Creak, creak. Good morning, Frenchie. He does. But you should have seen when I woke up this morning, Debbie was falling off the bed. I was hanging off the edge, and Jack was completely spread out. Just, he was unbothered completely. Oh, Jess says, I'm watching your stream. I'm not leaving. Okay, good. Thank you. Hi, Hamilton St. Ives. How are you? So good to see you. Hi, Nino. And Carl says, I want to pet him. Is he keen on randoms or a shy pup? You've obviously never met an Irish setter before. Irish setters love everybody. Sid says, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Hamilton. How are you? Frenchie says, love you, Jack. We love you, Frenchie. Kati. That's what we were working on. The butt ups. Let's do Pepe's butt. sleeping this morning. Oh, Hamilton, thank you. Cute Noob says, I'm sleepy watching him sleep. Well, I am known for putting people to sleep in the morning, so you're welcome. Carl disagrees with something. Something I said Carl disagrees with, but I'm always so late I can't remember what it was that I said. Hamilton says, such a good boy and a first class doggy mom. Thank you. Jim says, no bra gang. Too late. You're so funny. Carl says, hi, Frenchie. And King Carl says, as a man, I'm technically also in the no brain. So funny. My mama taught me. If you have company, you put it on. Interesting that she went through the 60s and 70s and still had that attitude. Jed says, have you ever seen paracord bracelets? I think I have. I have seen them, yes. Vernacular touch says, now. Yes, now what? King Carl's. Right. I remember you telling me that you make them. It's very cool. Frenchie says, I can't imagine waking up with little Debbie staring at me. She's always offering treats, though. Carl says, I'm getting a golden retriever for Tina. Are you really, Carl? I want to see that. Golden retrievers are so much fun. Such good dogs. My last dog before Jack and with Jack was Willow, and she was a golden retriever chow chow mix. And boy, did I love her. And she was not friendly. She was all about her mom. Richie says, when Jack heard you say treats, his eyes perked up. Really? I don't use the word treats. See? He's like, yeah. Matt is alive. Good morning. Matt is alive. Says, hi, Jack. Matt has arrived. Subscribed and liked the live. Good one. I love that. Carl says, this is pure golden retriever. I'd like to see that, Carl, again. Hamilton St. Ives says, just going to run this up the flagpole, and it's up to you. To increase their streaming hours total. People have streamed themselves sleeping. Not for you, but what about Cat&Jack? I thought about that. But as I and Jack and Debbie sometimes sleep together, I might get caught picking my nose, scratching my butt. There's a various host of other things. I talk in my sleep. I could spill more secrets that I don't mean to spill. Maybe those secrets it isn't time to release those secrets. So if I was live streaming sleeping, I saw that girl. I've seen the girl. I think who you're talking about, who live streams herself sleeping. Frenchie, right? He managed to curl up even smaller. It's crazy. He's like a transformer. Yeah, there's that one girl who streams herself sleeping, and she's very well endowed. And she'll have hundreds of people in her room just talking about her sleeping. That might be a little too much. I already invite so many people into my bedroom, it's a little scary. King Carl says, I don't think I'll ever get used to Debbie, to be quite frank, but I'm a great kid. but I'm a guest here, so I'll go. Yeah. Uh, I don't know what to say. Have I heard of Murphy's Law? If something can go wrong, then it will go wrong. Have you heard of Cole's? Yes, I Cole's Law. Hamilton St. Ives says, "Oh no, not you. You are too adult and have self-respect. I was only suggesting about Jack." And yes, I know who you're talking about. She does beautiful makeup. It's really interesting. Have you heard of Murphy's Law? If something can, this is from Madison Alive. If something can go wrong, then it will go wrong. Have you heard of Cole's Law? It is thinly sliced cabbage with mayonnaise. Coleslaw on hot dogs. Boy, I never had cold. What is it called? Is it just a slaw dog? I never had a slaw dog till I came to Tennessee. Didn't think I would like it, and I was pleasantly surprised. Carl says little Debbie is coming back to Ireland. Oh no, she won't go. She has it made. Why would she leave America? King Carl says solid 9 to 10. Joke. Will steal. There you go, Matt. Your jokes are your material is being reused. Yay. Matt says, I named my new dog 2 Miles. This way I can honestly say that I walk 2 miles every day. And he says, free jokes for everyone. Good morning, Bridget. How are you? Thank you for your blessing this morning. Bridget Anderson comes in every morning, almost every morning, and sends her blessings, and we appreciate that so much. Little Debbie's coming back to Ireland because Cat won't pay the hotel bill, Carl says. Listen, if I'm not enjoying the hotel, why am I paying the bill? What did you disagree with me about earlier, Carl? I lost it. Typical Cat, forget stuff. On to the next thing. Always on to the next thing. Matt says, I saw a microbiologist last week. He was much larger than I was expecting. And Hamilton's enjoying your jokes, Matt. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you coming in and giving us your jokes. They're great. Oh, I wonder if I could set something up in live stream though overnight. Like I could do Debbie with a knife in her chest. Well, maybe that's too violent for YouTube. I could set Debbie up on the floor like a crime scene photo and put tape around her. Oh, that might make a mess. I might not ever get the tape off the floor. But something like that. Or if I was mechanically inclined, I could rig up a little motor to make her hand move like she needed help. I've got ideas, just no practical ways to put them to fruition. Matt is alive says there was once a king who was only 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king, but he made a great ruler. Good one. Bridget Anderson says, I appreciate you and your dog to make my day. Thank you, Bridget. We love you. Matter, baby. I don't know what that is. Hi, Jeffrey. Yes. The dog is doing what the dog does best, sleep. Good morning to you. I think I just heard a rooster crowing, which is odd. Matt says, pin my comment. The king? Oh, or this one, like the live. Okay. Thanks for that, Matt. We appreciate you. Thank you for looking out. That was so sweet of you. Carl says, Debbie won't be there. She's going business class to Ireland with Martina. You know, Deb has been back for, how long has she been back? A week? And I was thinking the other day, guests, that say, what does that get, that saying about guests and fish? They start to smell after 3 days. I was thinking Debbie needs to go on a trip, Matt. I mean, Carl, I might send her to you, actually. Or I might kill her. I might kill her on an overnight live stream. That is YouTube friendly. A YouTube friendly killing. Oh, is that Aria? The rescue dog. Your dog is gorgeous. Thank you so much. And good morning to you. And do you have a channel with your dog? I'm assuming from your name. Let's go look. You do have a channel. I'm going to subscribe to you. We got to look out for each other. Dog tips, fun videos, and adventures. I love that. But now you must be quiet. Matt is alive. It says, I have a special joke for Jack. Are you ready? I am ready. Uh, Matt says to Jack, yes, we're talking to you, Sir Jack. Matt says, what is brown and sticky? A stick. Where's your stick? Jack likes sticks. He likes to play keep away with sticks. Hamilton St. Ives says, business class is expensive. Ouch. Well, Carl's paying, so you know. Hamilton St. Ives is gross, dude. Did you see? I did a video the other day where I was getting ready to take Jack out through the back. It was sunny out, and it's just a short. I actually have the video, but I have the short too, of where I'm walking out and about to open the gate, and I step in it, and yes, you should go check it out. It's pretty funny. Oh, Araya, I hope I'm saying your name right. Yes, you pronounced it correctly. And yes, we have a channel. I will sub to you too, watching from New Zealand. Oh, great. Great. I love that. Hamilton says, he. And Matt's laughing. Something got held for review. Matt says, why can't a human nose be 12 inches long? Because it would be a foot. That is true. I tried to hit show. Somebody just, okay. I think a couple of keywords are being triggered, Matt, and your messages sometimes are being held for review. Anything that could be used as an innuendo, even though you are not using it as an innuendo, it seems like YouTube will knock it off. I don't know why it doesn't catch Marlin more. Duh. Carl says, when Debbie gets back, Cat will be in the tent. Oh no, Carl, can't we wait till summertime because it's way too cold to be in a tent? What did the drummer name his two daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. Matt Torrance says, Little Debbie. Little Debbie says, Matt Torrance. Leon, what breed? Jack is an Irish setter. See if his color comes out. There we go. The big red dog, the original big red dog. He said, turn that light off. Hamilton's laughing at Maddie and says, those are classic. That's right. Thank you for the correction. Matt is alive says, it's not Little Debbie, it's Big Deborah. All grown up. You know, Matt says that she looks like Shirley Temple. I kind of agree. That's interesting. I wonder if we could do, I am not good at editing, but it would be cool to take Little Debbie and Shirley Temple and merge them and see how much they do look alike. Matt is alive says, when life hands you sugar, sodium citrate, aspartame, magnesium oxalate, and all the other wonderful ingredients, then make lemonade. Only in America. Hey, Jack, we have company. What I tell you. Mother mode is on. Mother mode activated. Sir. We have company, sir. We've talked about this many, many times. Use your manners. Mommy had to put on a bra. You have to not lick yourself, okay? Carl says, Green, the policewoman said hello. I don't know if I'm saying her name, but hello, friend. Hello, sister. Sisters in arms. Man is alive says Jack is just relaxed and does what any good male would do when they're relaxed. Matt is alive says, I have two dogs that I named Rolex and Timex. They are watchdogs. I don't know how to say that name, Carl, but I would love to hear you say it. So when are you going live again, Carl? Oh, Jack wants to hang out closer to his mom. Or he's telling me I need to feed him. I'm not sure which. Which is it, Jack? Madison says, I work at the calendar factory. I got in, where do football players go when they need a new uniform? New Jersey. And Hamilton St. Ives says, oh, that was a bad one, Matt. In a laughing, good kind of bad way. Carl says, hopefully Friday. Okay. So Carl is hopefully live streaming on Friday, and he is going to tell me how to say that female officer's name. Basliel, good morning. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Basliel, I love you so much. Basliel became a member, and it's so good to see you, Basliel. How are you, and where in the world are you? Matt is alive says, sorry, major typo. Let me fix that. Don't you hate when that happens? You know when I do typos is when I have something really funny to type, and I'm so excited to type it out, and then the typo ruins it. It's so anticlimactic. Okay, we had to cough that junk out. Just turn off the fan if we can. We can't. The chain is stuck. Well, I guess we'll just live then. Jack's not hot since he's finally stretched out a bit. You're back home. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Wow, Basleal, you got a Captain Jack. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Basleal. I just listened to that. It's like Captain Jack Squad. That's a cute name. Oh, wait a minute. What's on the bed, Jack? Hmm. Looks like tape. You never know. Let me see it. Thank you. Oh, it is a little tape. Did I take it from you? I'm so sorry. Hamilton St. Ives says, maybe a nice compilation of Jack videos to the Billy Joel tune. I don't know that I know the Billy Joel tune, Captain Jack. I'll have to listen for that. Matt is alive says every day when I get to work, I hide from my supervisor. After all, good help is hard to find. Dun, dun. Kid, that is, I love that. Bessie says you're most welcome. I just love you so much. Matt is alive says my wife complains that I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I didn't even know that she sold flowers. Bessie says, how are you, Kat? Anything new this week? Nothing. Nope. Just sitting here passing time. But I think it's been 2 weeks since I've been out of work. So I'm starting to get a little itchy. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm just waiting on doctors so I can go back to work. And it's a little frustrating. And how are you? Are you doing anything fun while you're home? Oh no, Carl says, I agree with uh, Gran. Gran? Is it great? Oh gosh. Gran? No. Gran just said to Laura. What did she just say to Laura? I hope it was kind. Matt says, I lost my wife's audiobook last night. Now I am never going to hear the end of it. Oh, you're stepping up your game, Matt. I like it. Mike Patrick, good morning. Mike Patrick says, hey, Jack, good to see you again, big guy. He says, good morning to you. Matt says, when I told my contractor that I didn't want carpeted steps, he just gave me a blank stare. Carpet on stairs. So not a good idea, I think. Huh, Jack? Yes, this is glad to hear that, Cat. And I am resting up. The next few weeks will be busy. Oh yeah, I guess so. Uh, Hamilton St. Ives says, well, sorry. Now that I remember all the lyrics to Captain Jack, I think maybe not. You won't want to, Cat. Okay. Thanks for the warning. I was just going to put it up on my computer too. That is Alive says, I recently joined a gang. The gang leader's name is Spider. He's a really nice guy. He is a web developer. Oh, did you see Jack? He liked that joke. Carl says the new channel could be live next week. Are you doing another new channel, Carl? Hamilton St. Ives says, "Oh, Matt, painful, me boy, oh, painful." Oh, you didn't like the web developer? I thought it was clever. Oh, Carl says, "This is the new." Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Carl. It's early in the morning and I'm very slow. uh, so, Carl's new channel that he is on right now will be able to go live soon. I got it. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Carl. I appreciate you. What do you think, Dad? Hamilton St. Ives says, "Okay, then apologies. When is Carl streaming? Carl should be streaming maybe Friday," he said. Hopefully Friday. So we still don't have a clear answer. I just know it's generally Thursdays and Fridays, Thursday or Friday. I liked it better when you stuck with one day, Carl. That's what I talk about, consistency. Everybody knows exactly when Carl is going live. Every week, Carl goes live at this time on this day. When you used to do Thursdays at 8 p.m. Irish time, I always knew. Basilis is Matt. Did you watch the all of the episodes of the documentary? And he's laughing. Matt says, "Which documentary?" Hamilton St. Ives says, "I will try to catch Carl. Where do I search to find Carl's channel?" Do you want to put your link up, Carl, for your other channel, the one you go live on? Jack is out of here. Where are you going, buddy? I'm not chasing you today. I refuse. Oh, gosh. Oh, crap. I lost everything. Oh, crap. Give me a second. I lost the chat for a second. Jack gets down and Cat loses her mind. Sir, don't stop it. We're not playing that game this morning. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Oh my gosh. Why are you torturing me? The stink bugs are finally leaving me alone, and now it's Jack. He's decided there's something besides dirty clothes in that hamper that he wants. Okay. It's time to do our daily sniff around the corners, I guess. Sir, can I find my live stream so I can get back to chat? Do you mind? There we go. That still says, "Never mind. I thought you were referring to Diddy when you said diddly squats." That's something I would do for sure. And Hamilton's laughing. Thumbs up. Got it. Oh, Carl. Carl, put your link up for your other channel. Oh, I know. Jack wants to go outside now. I think he might be working on it. Looks like he put something up and then took it down. Let me go let Jack out. goodness. All right. Thank you, Carl. There's Carl's channel right there. And that's the screen name. The one in orange is the one he goes live on. Thanks, Carl. That saved me a whole bunch of work. Apparently it's still wet outside. I walked out with my socks on. Oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. I didn't have matching socks anyways. My socks were clashing with my pajamas. Let's hope he comes back soon. I don't know what I'll do without him. Oh, there he goes. He heard me talking about him. I'm coming. Boy, is it so cold out? It's so cold. He said it's so cold. Huh, Papa? So cold. Come on. There's my boy. Would you like to go? Aw, you're so sweet, puppy. All right. Let's see. He says it's time to move. Huh, Jack? Is it time to move? Not for you. Hot tea. Oh no. You big goofball. All right, where's my boy? There he is. What's up, Jack? You want to play? You want to play fetch? You know the word play. What would you like me to throw? Debbie across the room? I know that's what you'd like. That's her. We can't do that. We treat better people better than that, especially when they're triggering us. What? No? Wow. Wow, Jack. Way to let a girl down, dude. Hi. Watch out. I don't care. Go back there. Do your thing, sir. Go sniff. Oops. Hmm. Goodbye, Jack. Mhm. Okay. I give up, Jackie. All right, Jack. You're a destructive little doggy. No monkey? Here we go. Hi, Vladimir. Vasil is around. Good morning. It's early day for a change. Hello, Cat. How are you? We are really, really good. How are you, Vladimir? It's good to see you. Thank you for chatting because it got really dead really fast. I'm starting to get concerned. Oh, Jack said he didn't want his monkey. He wanted his other toy. Oh, good. Check it out, Jack. Is that what you want me to throw? Give it to me. I'll throw it to you. How are you doing, Vladimir? Vasil said he's home for a short break before the holidays really ramp up. Mad is Alive says, I'm writing a book on reverse psychology. I'm asking that you please not buy it. You sound like a baby bull. You did. You sounded like a baby bull. I don't know. Like I said, there was a lull in the chat. Everything got really quiet. I didn't know if there was a blip going on or something. And I have not heard from him since. Oh, so sorry. I'm terrible at this. I know. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. What do you think, Jack? Carl's still here. Hamilton St. Ives says, must run along. Ciao and all have a wonderful day. Thank you. You too. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. Madison Live says it's almost 2 in the morning for me. I need to get to bed. See you tomorrow. Yes. Thank you, Matt. We love you. Sweet dreams. Here we go. Ready? You give me that toy. I don't want to play. I'll throw it. Can I throw it to you? Back up, back up. Good, good. Ready? Ready? Get it. Good job, Jack. That was so good. And do it again? Okay. Go back over there. Sit, 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 sit. Good. Ready? Oh, that was my fault. There's Blast Leo. Says, Vladimir, how are you, mate? It's been a long time. I'm glad you guys finally found each other again. Go back. Go back and sit. No, over here. Sit on your lap. There you go. Right there. Good boy. Get it. Good job. Back up. Go sit. Back, back, back. You're going to go from there? Are you ready? Good job. Frenchie's there in the back with the head. Thank you. Jack says, thank you. Go sit down. Go, go, go. Sit, sit, sit. Ready? Are you ready? Gotta sit. Gotta sit, buddy. Oh, good boy. Ready? Here we go. Yay! Yay! All right, you ready? Go back. I got it. Go back. Bill says, all good. Can't complain about anything. How is it over in Ethiopia? If I remember correctly. Give me that baby. Give me that baby. Go sit. Good boy. Oh, so close, Jack. So close. What now? What would you like? Give me that baby. Drop it. Good. Sit. Good boy. Get it. Oh, get it. Yes. Good job. Teamwork. Yes. Hi, Carlos. Good morning. He is a good boy. Let me have it. All right. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good boy. Mr. Ayush says, oh, well, here I am again. Well, welcome back again. Vladimir says, yeah, you're right. It's all right here. Been crazy, busy though. You know, high season and all. Go back. Go sit. Sit, 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 sit. I'm sorry. I scratched the top of his mouth with my nail. I'm sorry, Bubba. Ready? Up. Carlos says, is your dog mean? No. He's an Irish setter. They don't know mean. They don't know what mean is. Sit, sit, sit. Good boy. Ready? 1. Go. Too easy, huh? Are we done? Huh? Are you done? How about if I throw it 1 or 2 more times? Basil says yes. He expects it to be the same there by next week. Go back. Oh. Our football guy is falling. Help, I've fallen again and can't get up. Down the hall. Oh, Jack must be done. Are you done, buddy? Where's your goat? Are you going to go get your goat, sir? Well, Vladimir and Basil, again, thank you for your service. Thank you for taking care of us all. Mariah says, good night, all. Good night, my friend. Vladimir says, what bird did you say you were on, Basil? Other way, Cat. It works the other way. Carl says IC Dublin is the 6th busiest airport in Europe. You would know, wouldn't you, Carl, for sure. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, being nosy, sniffing on my stuff. Basil's is a 787, but an FO not quite there yet. Are we done, Jack? Jack is worn out. That's a big old. His butt is not that big, but you heard it, right? It shook our wobbly foundation. Where is Charlotte, Carl? My auntie lives near Charlotte Airport, and I can tell it's pretty busy. Vladimir says 787. Wow, man. What were you on previously? Hi, Lisa. Lisa says Irish setters are gorgeous. Hi from London, UK. Good morning, and thank you. Thank you for stopping in. And I agree about the Irish setters. I am in love, totally, absolutely, and completely, hopelessly in love. Vladimir says, what airports might be bigger than Dublin other than Heathrow, Frankfurt, Geneva, and Paris, Carl? Good question. Lisa says, my aunt had two Cagney and Lacey. Oh, how cute. That's exactly where my first memories of Irish setters was. I had an auntie in New Jersey, and I just remember her letting the two Irish setters out the back door, and they'd run into the woods together, and just how striking they were. Bassila says, I was on Q400 prop, then 73, and now 78. Vladimir. Carl says Amsterdam. And Lisa says Gatwick. Hey, Jackie. Are you pooped already, buddy? Hi, good morning, Praveen. It's so good to see you, my friend. How was your day? Praveen says hello, and hello, Jack. Hello, Santa. And of course, I know you're not going to miss Debbie. Yes. Oh. Santa says good morning. And so does Deb. There you go, Jack. Camera's off you, buddy. You're having tea and cookies. Sounds good. Just tea for me this morning. I might go. I attempted to make some uh, ginger candy, and I'm ready to try some because my tummy is not quite right this morning. Praveen says how I am. I'm good, except for my tummy's not quite right this morning. Vladimir says Amsterdam. Yeah, makes sense. And Basilio, how much time did it take to progress? What do you think, Jackie? If I put the TV on, will you move? I bet you'll move. Oh, Praveen says, wow, Auntie, Samin also made ginger cookies. Oh, I love ginger. Love, 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 love. And I love gingerbread. I would like, if I was going to do my perfect tree, just lights and actual gingerbread cookies. Maybe some red bows too. I don't know. I actually prefer trees undecorated. What do you think, Jackie? Well, I'm backed into a corner again, so we're going to move. Jack, move your head, you silly boy. You're so silly. Here we go. Yep, there you are. It's time to move. Carl says Heathrow can take the A380 Dublin or can't take it. Yeah. I feel like I did better. Yogi talks about eating like sleep hygiene. And one of those things is to not eat within so much time before you go to sleep. But I feel like my tummy's like icky this morning when I didn't eat before I went to sleep. And the night before, I got up and I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and went back to sleep and I woke up just fine. But I just like to argue, so. My tummy's talking. Oh, nice. Auntie Praveen says, Auntie, I made my new target. I achieved the silver button now in December. In 2026, the golden button, which is what? Is that 1 million viewers? I do see that with it happening for you very quickly. That's exciting. Yassil says, well, progress depends on your flight hour, Vlad. I started flying on private license when I was 16 and got my commercial license as soon as 18. So I had the chance to get on the 78 quick. So it was about 5 years. Nice. I love that. It was just meant to be for you, Basil, that's for sure. Praveen says, hope so, Auntie. I actually don't think it'll take the whole year. I feel like 6 months. Carl says, Kat, when I go to Tennessee, there'll be no sleeping. Will you come to Tennessee, Carl? I would love that. I have a room for you. And if you want to bring friends, I have a couple of extra places we could sleep. You would be most certainly welcome, Carl. Hey, Jack. Jack. Basleel, I'm supposed to ask you again. I know I've asked you before, but I can't remember what you told me. Do you ever see anything unidentified in the sky? Praveen says, I did parachute jumping many, many times during my Army training, jumping from a plane 15 to 20,000 feet above from the ground. So, would you say it was an experience everybody should try? See, I'm not real keen on jumping out of a plane, but I really like paramotoring, where they put those big fans on their backs, and I just love that. Oh my gosh. Vladimir says that's respectable time, Basilio. And do you fly to, is that Addis at all? Maybe we'll meet. I would love for you guys to meet up. I want a photo. Praveen says Area 51, the world's biggest secret. The world's biggest not secret. Secret, unsecret. Yeah, Basilio says, wow, Praveen, that takes guts. I agree. Wow, Carl says he can fly to Nashville from Dublin. You know how far away Nashville is? It's a good day's drive. I'd come and get you, but I wouldn't pay for your hotel, Carl. Praveen says, thank you, Basilio. People have guts only to join the army. That's true. And Praveen says, anything for our motherland. What do you think, Jack? Can I help you, sir? Basilio says, and Vlad, no, my airline doesn't fly to Addis, only Cairo and Cape Town in Africa. Do you work for Ethiopian Airlines, Vlad? Good morning, dear Squirrel Sniper. How are you, my friend? Oops, bye, Jack. Excuse me. So rude. You don't need to go in there, sir. Stop it. There, go. I'm gonna put you in bed if you keep asking. All right. The dog has spoken. How are you, Squirrel Sniper? What do you got planned today? All right, I'm gonna put my TV right there. Do you mind? All right. Get Jack some food. He's just wandering around looking at me like he's lost. There you go, buddy. Oh no, Squirrel Sniper says, I've got myself a fever. Oh no. Carl says Ethiopian Airlines and Wizz Air took on Irish pilots. Interesting. Hello, Daniel. You're going to get a warm shower. Be back. Okay. What can we do for you, Jack? What is it you would like? Carl says, enjoy your day, everyone. I'm pulling into Dundalk train station now. Bye, Carl. Have a great day. I love you, Carl. What? What do you want? All right. My tea is calling me, but just for a moment, okay? Come here. Come here. Sit down. I'll sit down if you sit down. Okay? You gonna sit? Yes. Okay. All right. Right here. There's my boy. Is this what you needed? Some time? Mom to spend time with you? Who's up there? Carl says that Tina is waiting on the platform also. Oh, great. There we go. What? Hi. Jack smells so much better now. I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, really? That was a big sigh. It was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, thank you. Sweet. Are we good now? Hmm? Are we good? Oh, all right. I love him. I think he was feeling a little left out. Is that it? Praveen says, Auntie, you know, in June 2020, while I was patrolling with my troops, I got hit with a bullet in the chest. I fell down immediately, and all flashbacks come in front of me since childhood. I thought, I'm dying. But then my junior came. Sir, are you okay? You got hit. He checked and saw the bullet stopped by a bulletproof jacket. Wow. Then I got relieved, and at the end of the 3 to 4 hours of encounter, me with my team sent all of them to meet with, oh goodness. Carl says Tina is waiting. I already read that. Awesome. Vesla says yes, or Vladimir says yes, I am with Ethiopian Bass. I will call you Bass for short. And yes, you are correct, Carl. Ethiopian takes on many foreigners in all departments except management. Well, that's interesting. He says they hired me as a ground technician, even if I am Russian. Nice. What? Let me rub your butt? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. I love him. Squirrel Sniper says Vladimir, greetings, and Praveen. And Vladimir says, hey, duty calls. My next bird just arrived. Good to see you, Best Leo, Cat, and Carl. Have a great day. You too, Vladimir. It was so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Praveen says, hello, Sniper. Are you done with me? Are you okay? Are you all right, friend? Are you doing okay? Huh? We'll go to bed. Are you tired? What do you think? Aw, I love you. Why are you being so sweet? What do you think? Where'd that stink bug go, huh? Vladimir says, no, Basil says, yes, you can call me Bass. And wow, Ethiopian got a good reputation as far as I know. He did a good job. And good to see you. Have a great day too, Vlad. Basil says, Squirrel, how are you? Sir, I came over here. I got down on the ground for you. And now you're ignoring me. What is this all about? Please tell me, because I don't understand. I don't understand. What is it? Who's that doggy up there? Huh? Who is that doggy up there? Squirrel Sniper says, I have 4 days of climbing lined up. That's basically the children's Christmas present. I will just have to swap next weekend around. You better not, sir. And Squirrel says he's running a temp, Basleel. My son has been off school the last week and I must have taken it off him. I bet you did. I'm sorry. I hope you get well very, very soon. What do you think, Jack? Stinky butt? You think you have a stinky butt? All right. I'm going to attempt to get up off the floor. And not make any noises. Hey, look at me. Only everything cracked. I was proud of myself for not grunting, but just all my whole body cracked. You crazy boy. Oh, Sniper says I may have to rearrange this week's esoteric lounge. What can I do? You want to get up here? Come on. Come. You can do it. You can do it. Monkey says you can. Monkey, monkey. Come on. Oh, I hope that works out for you. I hear my neighbor's dogs now. I heard a rooster crowing at 3:30 in the morning, which, you know, roosters crow early, but not this early at this time of year. Unless there's something going on. Leon says, hey, what kind of dog breed? Jack is an Irish setter. If you'd like to purchase one, yeah. Just don't buy them from any Amish breeders, okay? It's a whole thing. I know that was just my experience. I definitely will find a different breeder next time. Yep, Irish setter. Good morning, Martin. How are you? Leon says, I heard Amish were good. That's the first, but I respect that. I don't think they're not good. I just think they may not have, what is the wording? I think they may not pay attention to breeding standards. I think it's just a means to provide for their family, breeding dogs. So that's what I will say was my experience. So this is, I'm sorry to hear that, Squirrel. The cold doesn't help either. Stay in, rest up, and treat yourself good. He won't. He was saying he's already got 4 days of climbing lined up. Leon says, I heard they're excellent dogs, actually. What breeder did you get from? In the middle of Tennessee. I couldn't tell you the name. I'd have to find the paperwork, and wow, that would be a lot of work. I just know it was middle of Tennessee, out in the middle of nowhere. You could probably Google where there's an Amish or something similar to an Amish community in Middle Tennessee. There we go. Now we are back to our spot, huh, Jack? Leon says, my friend from Lancaster basically said the same thing. Yeah. But at the time I didn't care. I just wanted my Irish setter. Praveen says, Auntie, I'm sending you long messages. It's long. Only 200 characters are allowed. Meanwhile, others will also send messages. So, Auntie, please read all as one. Okay. All right, I got you. How do somebody get the energy? Dogs? Because they sleep a lot. I don't know if that's what you were talking about or not. Leon, it was 2020 and he was 15. But I expect if I go to a different breeder, I'd probably pay up to twice that much. Like I want him to be, if I don't know if you can test for the gene that causes them to be, Irish setters sometimes have a genetic flaw that causes them to have a gluten allergy, which is devastating to such a thin dog. So I'm going to have to do a lot of research and find out if that is something they can test for. No, it wasn't bad. But like I said, Jack was sick for the first 2 to 3 years we had him because we couldn't figure out what was going on. No, Squirrel, how does he get the energy while to do all that while sick? How do you do it, Squirrel Sniper? I see it coming in. What happened? What happened? Leon says, I want one of these or golden retrievers, but I'd be getting a Doberman first, and then one of these or the golden retriever. I love golden retrievers. I was saying that the dog I had before Jack was a golden retriever mix. Is let me know when I've got it all. Done. Okay. Uh-oh. I feel like it's on my phone messed up. Praveen says, I hope I got this right. Trollface Praveen says, that is why I always tell everyone that life is extremely precious. No one understands this more than us soldiers who stand face to face with death. People in this world keep running after money every single day, but when we die, not even a single coin goes with us. Everything stays here in this world. The only thing that we take with us is the love we have created in the hearts of others through our actions, our kindness, and the way we treated people. When my father passed away, I felt this truth deeply. So many people came from far away showing their support and respect. Seeing that made me realize that my father spent his entire life helping others, serving everyone, respecting everyone. And that is why so much love came back to him in the end. So when we leave this world, that is when we truly understand we have what we have earned in life. Our family will see it, and we will watch from heaven, seeing how many people came for us in their final moments. Only then will we regret why didn't we respect and love people more while we were alive. So I request everyone love life, respect people, support each other, because that is the only wealth that truly goes with us forever. Thank you, Praveen. That was beautiful. Thank you for that, Praveen. Oh, I just shocked myself. Static Cling is on point this morning. Squeaky floors, squeaky microwave. Everything's squeaking this morning. Hi, Lady Sky. Good morning. It's good to see you. How are you, Lady Sky? Back home and happy, I hope. I hope you are back home, safe and sound, comfy, happily settled in. Praveen says, I saw, as if an answer. Felt it? Is that what you're saying? Good morning, Steve. I sleep at night, of course. This is morning. Wake up. Time to get up. I keep a schedule. Like I was telling Carl, I show up every day at the same time. How are you, Steve? Praveen says, I'm following this only now. Daniel is back from this warm shower, and I'm very proud to say I am clean. Good for you, Daniel. Nothing like a nice warm shower, right? And then to cuddle up in your warm blankies. Lady Sky says, came back home yesterday afternoon, Cat and Jack. I'm doing okay. Still got this nasty cough from being sick. Well, I understand the cough. I've had a cough for several years. Bridget says, Jack, are you cold? He probably is. I can't turn the fan off. The chain is messed up. Hello, Bridget. How are you this morning? Praveen says, Auntie, I don't know. Like Yogi says, you would have to ask Lucy. But I send Lucy all my love. Steve says, oh, good point. What's late night for me is very early morning for you. Yes. Lady Sky says, hi, Praveen. Lady Sky, I'm doing well. Bridget says, Lucy said she was taking a holiday last time I saw her. Good for her. Skull Sniper says, I don't think Lucy has gone live on her channel for a while. She's probably organizing home life. Yeah, maybe. If it is the holidays, I wish her well. Steve says, what time do you need to be to work? You know I'm out of work right now. I'm on short-term disability. Waiting on a doctor, of course. But generally, I leave here. I'll end my live stream at 5. And from 5 to 5:30, I'll listen to Yogi as I'm doing my final getting to the car. And I leave here at 5:30. That's the squirrel is back. He's never left. He is a squirrel sniper, you guys. Always hiding out in the background. Basilis says, have a great day, squirrel. Lady Sky says, 16 days till Christmas, Cat and Jack. Well, I'm glad you're excited, Lady Sky. Squirrel Sniper says, 20 minutes for a riddle then. Okay. Steve says, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. It's okay. I just talk about it a lot. I went part-time at work, and because of that, I lost my health insurance, and then I lost the medication for what appears to be the symptoms of a type of asthma. So the only thing that seems to help is injections. It keeps me pretty healthy of Nucala. Carl says, if I can think straight. Oh, that's this. As I sent a message to their cat. I think you missed it. I probably did. Let me look for you, Bastille. Oh, you're heading off to the gym. I appreciate and love you, Kat. Thank you for streaming consistently and tirelessly. You are the best. And Praveen, oorah, soldier, stay strong. And see you all next time. Bastille, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for what you do for all of us. And have a great time off and have just a super fun holiday season. Lady Sky says, yes, I'm excited for the holiday to get here, Cat and Jack. Nice. Oh, no need to be sorry, Steve. And Praveen says, okay to Bridget. Oh, it's bingo night. That's right. Bridget goes live tonight at bingo. So if you just happen to be out and about and around and hanging out on the YouTube streets, as they say, go visit Bridget. Make her laugh. Make her laugh in the middle of bingo like she's a crazy woman. Bridget says, I wish I had energy like you, Kat. I think you do. You might express it differently. Lady Sky says, Praveen, I hope you are doing okay. And she asks Girl Sniper how he is. He is conjuring our next riddle, Lady Sky. You should hang out and help us figure out the riddle because Cat's brain works very slow in the morning. Hi, Fuzzy Paws. You see it. Daniel is thinking about putting his hoodie on, though. Me too. If I can't fix this fan, hang on. I don't fall off the bed. Falls off bed during live stream. Breaks arm. Come on, fan. I think I'm just going to have to take the whole fixture apart and figure it out today. I don't have a cat, and I am Cat, and no, I don't smoke crack. Crack is whack. Bridget says, nah, I gotta keep peace with the other players. Okay, fine. Oops, girl said, try again, Fuzzpaws. Steve says, does Jack have a favorite treat? Yes, my daughter brought some bacon from a bakery that was made just for dogs, and he loved it, and he tolerated it really well. Bridget says, "Oh, my Jackie boy," and it's so interesting. My daughter, when she left, when she moved out, well, she's not completely moved out. Do they ever really? But when she moved out the last time, um, on her bed, she left a little bag that said "dog treats for Jack," and I didn't see it for the longest time, and she didn't tell me, but he enjoyed them. He loved them actually. Steve says bacon is always good. It is. It's my favorite meal. Daniel says he's high. Oh my goodness, Daniel. Steve says they always come back. I wish they would. The last time she came back for a little while, I was like, I was worried. I didn't know how I was going to handle it because I was so settled into just doing my own thing. I was a little concerned, but it was so good. And boy, my heart hurts and misses her so much. Dana says, I smoke. Good for you. Steve says, I so miss having the kids at home. Yeah, it's a real thing. But you stay super busy, Steve, it seems like. So I think that helps. Essential Irish Queen says, my dad and stepmom are such a pain in the butt. I will never move back in. I wonder if that was on purpose, Bridget. Oh, oh. Parents who don't want their kids back make it extremely uncomfortable, so they'll never want to come back. I'm not saying that's your case. I'm just saying the thought was very funny. Steve says you sound like the perfect mom, the highest calling. Uh, well, thank you. Um, of course, I look back and in my mind, I pick out all the things that I did wrong. And I live in guilt for that, but I realize what's going on there. And yeah, I did the best I could for sure. Good morning, Daniel Brown. How are you? Maddie popped in again from work. Says, hit that like, everyone. Thank you so much, Maddie. And Dana says, hi, how are you today? Good, I hope. I'm from New Zealand. You're the second friend from New Zealand this morning. And says, welcome. Yes, good, my friend. Cute, love good dogs. Love you. I love you too, Daniel. Thank you for coming in. Lady Sky says, how is your daughter doing nowadays? She's living her best life. No, she is living life, and oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say, Lady Sky, especially when your kids are sad, right? You just want to fix everything. Daniel says, welcome. Yes. Good, my friend. I'm glad you're doing good, Daniel. Maddie says, hello to Essential. Did I? Oh, that's Bridget. Okay. Here we go. Skull Slipper has today's riddle. I travel the world, but stay in the same lands. I speak every language, but have no voice. What am I? Language. I don't know. Uh-oh. My chat is not showing up. Oh, that's because I'm looking at. Here we go. Here we go. Pinned message is the riddle for this morning. Daniel says, I love and appreciate everyone in the chat, including you, Miss Sweet and Jack. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. We sure do love you. And our other Daniel, Daniel Brown, my brother. Daniel, I'm Cat Brown. Nice to meet you. Bridget says, someone bought me a membership for Miss Daisy May too. Awesome. And Maddie at No Frills and No Mercy says, they sub to you, Bridget. Lady Sky says, oh yeah, you're a good mom to her. Thank you, Lady Sky. That is what they say. I mean, they don't complain to me anyways. They say overall it was a good experience. Lady Sky says hello to Maddie. And Maddie says, hi, Mary. Everybody's saying hi to Maddie and Squirrel. Nice. Bridget says, I'm inching towards 600 I am inching towards 600 subscribers. Awesome. That's great. I'm excited for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. What do you think, Jack? So, riddle. Steve says, remind me again, do any of your kids have red hair? No. Nope. One is American Indian and the other one is Italian. So very dark hair. And none of my youngest daughter's kids had red hair either. Maybe the generation after. Maddie says, drop into one of my streams, Bridget. I'll get you a few subs. My streams aren't everyone's cup of tea, but all nice people. Agreed. I love hanging out with Maddie because, oh, Maddie and Chloe and baby Jordy and the girls in the background. Wow, Maddie is time flies. I especially love the back and forth between Chloe and Maddie, and Chloe's accent. It is thick. Steve says, have you seen the South Park Ginger episode? I have not, but I'm all for it. Can I get it on YouTube? I tried to look up the long trailer last night, but it's buy or rent on TV, or buy or rent on YouTube. Oh, Praveen says the riddle answer is map. Let's see. Hang on. Steve, this is my daughter, my youngest. Let's see if it comes back. Squirrel said no, map is not the answer. Squirrel Saper says the Egyptian pharaohs were all redheads, and also the remains of finds found buried in the Grand Canyon, all redheads. There's also like with the giant redheads. All very interesting. No, that's not it. That link I think will probably come back to me. Let me see. Oh, that comes back to Yogi. Wait a minute. I did not mean for that to happen. Wrong link. That was interesting. All right. You may not be able to open it. That was the wrong one anyways. That went back to Yogi. No frills, no mercy, says Steve. I dropped you a sub. Steve says maybe one day. He has lots of things to share. Right now he's in school, working full time, and working on his PhD. But he's open to it, so he'll take this up. Thank you. Praveen, Skull Sniper says, Praveen, you will understand more when you hear the right answer. So let's do the riddle again. Let's read it again. I travel the world, but stay in the same lands. I speak every language, but have no voice. Cold. How's that? A cold. I like it. Ding, 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 cat wins. Daniel says, I'm going to finish eating my mini chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. Sounds good. And Bridget says, map isn't correct. I don't know what else it could be. Praveen says, let me see. My last answer is books. Steve says he's bad at riddles, not super smart. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't believe you. Mr. went back to school to get his PhD. I'm not super smart. Disagree. strongly disagree. I checked that box. Oh, yeah, and considering what you do for a living, I'm not buying it, Steve. Steve, you missed our friends, Vladimir and Basilio. Yep, it's getting really close. She's ready. Bridget says, "Can we get the correct answer now, Squirrel?" She's ready. But Praveen said his last answer was books. I'm not sure if I read that. Steve says, "You remind me of someone in my past. I can't figure out who. Maybe, perhaps another lifetime? Other lifetimes? Alternate realities?" We have a lot of things very, not school and stuff, but a lot of things strikingly similar in our lights. So, interesting. Slump, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're full of hate today. We want to tell you we love you. We love you anyways. The answer is a clock. Oh my gosh. All right, let me read it again. Today's riddle. I travel the world, but stay in the same lands. I speak every language, but have no voice. A clock. I like a cold better. I mean, I don't like a cold, but I like my answer better, but I always do. Thank you, Squirrel Sniper. Daniel says, I have a soft bottom. And cozy. Good for you. Bridget says, clock. Never would have gotten that. Me either. And so Steve says, too. Squirrel. That's why I asked for help. Because Squirrel gets me almost every time. Unless he does an easy one. I can get the easy ones. Bridget's trying to get rid of me 30 seconds. What if I don't want to go? Are you, so you're not doing anything this morning? It'll be tonight, Bridget. You know me, honestly, I will probably be asleep. Hi, TLK. Good morning. How are you? Bridget says, no, I know you look forward to yogi time. Aw, I do. Oh my gosh, do you hear my tummy? What is wrong? I didn't eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before bed. That's what's wrong. Praveen, I'm with you, Praveen. Praveen says he likes his answer best too. His answer was nap, and mine was a cold. Bridget says, unless he canceled today. Oh, Bridget, you don't know Yogi. This is a thing. This is some of the things he is most proud of. He shows up. He shows up every day, and he's on a streak. He cannot break his streak. Even sick. Even when he wasn't home to live stream, he was doing a favor for his ex, and he was waiting for her outside of a medical facility. He still found a way to live stream. He had never done that before, so it's very important. Squirrel Sniper is laughing at Praveen and says the Chinese maps are hard to read. Praveen. Men, I swear. Men are so interesting. I love you all. He says map. A map can be labeled in any language, English, Chinese, etc., but it never actually speaks. Clock. Time is universal, but we don't really say a clock speaks every language. It mostly shows numbers. You know, Praveen satisfies my argumentative side. I love you, Praveen. Skull Sniper says, I would say that the Chinese had the most accurate maps. I would have no clue in the world. But you know what I would like? I would like the room. I would like to have a big world map. So when somebody comes in, I can point out where they're at and see. because I just think that's so interesting. Bridget says, I wish I could do that. I might try for a little bit this morning. I really do need to log in for my watch hours. Anna, I'm really well. How are you? Yes, with flags. Squirrel Sniper says that's a great idea, Cat, with flags. I'm wondering how far I'm willing to go with this YouTube thing because I was thinking I'd like to put it on a wall in my bedroom. I might end up moving out of here and just making this my live streaming room. Who knows? Anna says she's well too. Thank you, Kat. I love you, Miss Anna. Right? Bridget says endless possibilities. I love sitting here talking to you guys because I do get new ideas. Carl is still arguing. I mean, not Carl. Praveen is still arguing his point. He says map. Copies of map can travel all over the world. With lands drawn on it, always stay the same. Clocks are everywhere in the world, but they don't really have lands. This line doesn't. He's going to break it down line by line. I love you. That's what I was saying about men, Bridget. I just love them so much. Steve says, I was scrolling through shorts and I saw one of your funny ones. What do you mean, one of my funny ones? I am offended. Steve, do you know how to look for notifications on YouTube? If you click it, you should see somebody mentioned you. And thank you. Thank you for acknowledging I have one funny one. Anna says hello to our friend Steve. Squirrel Sniper says, okay, Praveen, a sundial. Oh, when I stepped in Jack's poop, yes. Oh my gosh. It was so funny that I caught that. Koji says, sleep in peace. Everybody have, yes, he's sleeping peacefully. You're right. TLK says, hey, I'm having a vote for my next character. I think I saw that. Did I not answer? I didn't answer. I was thinking about it. I did see on your post, TLK. Thank you for reminding me to go answer your poll. Ravine says, I love you, Sniper, sir. I love you both. Yeah, I know. It's all love between my friends. Steve says, wait, I work on the most sophisticated tech on the planet, but don't know about notifications. Let me see what it would be for you. Let's go to YouTube. There's a bell, a little bell icon. Anna says, 40 likes, Cat. I know it's been a slow morning. Steve says, oh, I'll help you, my friend. I'll take you along. There's a line in my favorite book called A Course in Miracles, and I'm paraphrasing, but Jesus says, I will meet you halfway, but let's not stay here long. I will reach down for you and grab your hand, but let's not stay here long. Referring to the dream. Dream of the world. So, in this dream of the world, you're not a dope. I am going to go into another dream because I get up early and don't sleep enough. And I love to sleep. So, I love you guys, and I will see you after one more sleep, as my grandkids would say. Bye, guys. I love you.